Hello, good day. I am Reverend Father Mwokedi Francis Ezumezu, the rector of the Cathedral Basilica of the Most Holy Trinity, Onitsha. I welcome you to this basilica located in the Catholic Archdiocese of Onitsha, Anambra State.
Welcome to the Cathedral Basilica of the Most Holy Trinity, located here in the ancient city of Onitsha, the high road to the heart of Igbo land. This is the mother church of the Catholic Archdiocese of Onitsha. The church is dedicated to the Most Blessed Trinity. This beautiful church sits regally atop a massive stretch of land, pitching its tent close to the bank of lovely River Niger. It was built between 1930 and 1935, blessed by the Emeritus Bishop Joseph Ignatius Shanahan in 1935, but later dedicated in 1960 by His Grace Archbishop Charles Hiri. Having been destroyed by the Civil War of 1967 to 1970, it was renovated and reconsecrated on the 5th of March 1972 by His Eminence Francis Cardinal Arinze, the then Archbishop of Onitsha. It was expanded to accommodate the ever-soaring number of worshippers and was rededicated by late Archbishop A.K. Obiefuna on the 5th of December 2002. The church architecture is close to the Gothic structures of 18th century. The interior is tastefully designed with arches and columns in line with standard church architecture. The sanctuary wall has church symbols arranged in a 10 cluster of gold studded arcs, forming a kind of sacred alcove. At the two ends of the sanctuary, you will see the stunning image of Our Lady of Perpetual Help and the symbol of the crown of thorns, all arrayed in gold flecks. There are stained windows reflecting spiritual realities and ultimately casting divine gaze on the human soul. Inside the sanctuary, behind the marble altar, sits the cathedral, the seat of governance, faith, and divine authority reserved only for bishops. There is something of a catacomb about this ancient church. Every day, worshippers and pilgrims are confronted with the rare sight of 4 tombs holding the mortal remains of 4 great heroes of faith. Here, in patches of white marble slabs with moving epitaphs, lies the dead bodies of Joseph Shanahan, Charles Hiri, CSSP, Stephen Ezanya, and Albert Obiefuna as they await the final resurrection. This mother church holds the trustee to an immense treasure, for inside her sacred precincts, just at the left side of the sanctuary, you will find the relics of Blessed Michael Iwenetansi, the only beatified indigenous saint native to Igbo land. Beatified in 1998 by Saint John Paul II. Blessed Michael Iwenetansi was in 2010 declared the patron saint of all Roman Catholic priests in Nigeria by the Catholic Bishop Conference of Nigeria. This is a historical and dynamic church, with its roots going back to the missionary era of 1885. One day, in its endless flow, the wide-capped waves of River Niger, normally dotted with bright sailboats of traders and treasure hunters, would yield up a band of Irish missionaries, led by the illustrious Father Joseph Lutz. Their movement afterwards would consecrate this path, which to this day is called the Path of Faith, with the statue of Bishop Joseph Shanahan just at the entrance, the symbol of the perpetual gatekeeper of our faith. The history of this cathedral church started in the present Holy Trinity Primary School, where the then Onitsha local chief, Obi and Azonwu gave the missionaries a land to build a church. The first major church and cathedral was completed in 1913. It served both as a school and a church. It is the present Holy Trinity Primary School. Today, the Cathedral Church has evolved to something spectacular. Surrounded by lush green gardens and the towering statues of 12 apostles, it is indeed a beautiful house of God, pulsing with grace and divine mysteries. On May 28, 2007, in what seemed like a crowning resume in an already impressive trajectory of grace, the Holy Trinity Cathedral was elevated and promoted to a minor basilica by Pope Benedict XVI under the episcopacy of Archbishop Valerian Maduka Okeke. To God be all the glory and praise. This magnificent church may be called a true monument of the memory of this great missionary, Joseph Shenahan. The idea of a large cathedral church for Onitsha was started by him, for he visualized the time when so many thousands at a time would worship in the church by the river Niger. That time is here and now.
I invite you to join thousands of worshippers and pilgrims who flock this ancient church for prayer, worship, and retreat. And may God bless you and listen to your prayers as you visit.